Chapter 14, Mishnah 5. The next three Mishnahs discuss ledges that protrude from a wall, not over a doorway. Two ledges protrude from a wall, one aligned directly over the other. They are each a tefach square. There is a tefach of space between them, and there is a tefach of space between the lower ledge and the ground. Since each ledge is a tefach square and has a tefach of space underneath it, each ledge is an ohel. The Mishnah discusses how Tuma passes to items below, on, and above these ledges. If there is Tuma, such as a piece of corpse, under the lower ledge, items under the lower ledge are Tame, since the ledge is an ohel and spreads Tuma to anything beneath it. Items on and above the ledge are Tahor, though, since an ohel blocks Tuma from rising above it. If a piece of corpse is between the ledges, items between the ledges are Tame, since the Tuma is under the upper ledge, which is an ohel and spreads Tuma to items under it. However, anything above the upper ledge is Tahor, since the upper ledge blocks Tuma from rising above it. Likewise, anything under the lower ledge is Tahor, since the lower ledge blocks Tuma from descending beneath it. If a piece of corpse is above the top ledge, whatever is directly above the corpse, even up to the sky, is Tame, since there is no ohel above it to block the Tuma from rising. Items on the upper ledge next to the corpse are Tahor, since there is no ohel above them to spread Tuma from the corpse to the items. Anything below the upper ledge is also Tahor, since the upper ledge is an ohel that blocks Tuma from descending beneath it. The Mishnah discusses a case where the ledges are not perfectly aligned. If the upper ledge extends beyond the lower ledge by a tefach, i.e. the upper ledge juts out from the wall for an extra tefach, the law is as follows. If there is Tuma either under the lower ledge or between the ledges, items under the lower ledge and items between the ledges are Tame. Since there are two ohelim that overlap by a tefach, Tuma passes from one to the other. Accordingly, if there is Tuma anywhere beneath the upper ledge, the Tuma spreads through all the spaces beneath the upper ledge, including the space under the lower ledge. However, if a corpse is above the upper ledge, whatever is directly above the corpse, even up to the sky, is Tame, since there is no ohel above it to block the Tuma from rising. Anything on the upper ledge next to the corpse is Tahor, since there is no ohel above it. Anything below the upper ledge is also Tahor, since the upper ledge is an ohel that blocks Tuma from descending beneath it. A different case. If the upper ledge extends beyond the lower ledge by less than a tefach, the law is as follows. If there is Tuma under the lower ledge, items under the lower ledge and items between the ledges are Tame. Although the extension is shorter than a tefach, the space underneath it combines with the lower ledge to create a single ohel that has a primary section, the space under the lower ledge, and a secondary section, the space under the upper ledge's extension. Tuma goes from the primary section to the secondary section. Thus, if there is a corpse under the lower ledge, the Tuma spreads to the space under the extension. It then rises until the extension and spreads to the rest of the space under the upper ledge. The result is that items under the lower ledge and items between the ledges become Tame. However, whether Tuma can go from the secondary section of this combined ohel, i.e. under the extension, to the primary section, i.e. under the lower ledge, is the subject of a dispute. If a piece of a corpse is between the two ledges or on the ground directly under the extension of the upper ledge, the law is subject to a dispute. Rabbi Eliezer says items under the lower ledge and items between the ledges are Tame, just as Tuma spreads from the primary section to the secondary section, so does it spread from the secondary section to the primary section. The result is that if there is Tuma anywhere beneath the upper ledge, all items under the upper ledge, even items beneath the lower ledge, are Tame. But Rabbi Yehoshua says items between the ledges and items directly under the extension are Tame. But items under the lower ledge are Tahor. According to Rabbi Yehoshua, Tuma does not spread from the secondary section of the combined ohel into its primary section. Thus, Tuma under the upper ledge makes everything under the upper ledge Tame, since the entire upper ledge, including the extension, is one ohel in the usual sense. However, that Tuma does not spread into the space under the lower ledge, for that space is the primary area of the combined ohel. Then Tuma cannot spread into that area from the secondary area.